So why'd you leave the force anyway?
You want to know why I switched from a cop to a fireman? Oh, I really like the people, but I could just feel the hate coming into me. I hated myself like that. I caught these 3 guys drinking once. These 3 Spanish guys up in Spanish Harlem. I said to them, hey fellas, if you're going to drink that, drink it up in your apartment. Because they were sitting outside around their stoop, drinking and pissing all over the place. I come back a half hour later, they got another bottle of wine open. I said to them, hey fellas, did you hear what I told you a half hour ago? The furthest guy away from me goes, hey, what's the Mick busting our balls for? Mick?
Damn.
He's calling me a Mick, you know? Like he's reversing the roles, like if he was a cop. So I took out my nightstick. I swung it as hard as I could towards his head. He ducked. I hit the pillar in the building. All 3 of them looked at me. Their faces turned white. They just took off. It scared me that he could get into me that fast. I pulled my gun on a few guys too. I was in the projects once up in the Bronx. I was heading up to the roof. I was taking these flight of stairs up, and I see this huge black guy. He must have been about 6'7" with his back towards me. I'm heading up the stairs, and I say, hey fella, turn around. And he goes, yeah, wait man, wait a minute, wait. I go, hey buddy, did you hear what I said? Turn around. He goes, wait a minute. He starts to reach into his belt. And I can see he has a gun there. I pulled my gun on him and I screamed, you motherfucker, turn around right now. So he turns around and this girl scurries off into the corner. And he's sitting there with his dick hanging out. So he pulls it up and he scurries away. I'm sitting there, here I am about to shoot this guy, getting a hand job on top of the roof. And I looked at him and I screamed, do you know what just happened? I could have killed you. He said, no man, I know, I'm sorry. And he just took off. And I almost killed that guy. You know, being a fireman, it's the most noble cause out there. I mean, we had a fire a few nights ago at this nightclub. The captain, myself, and lieutenant, we put a ladder up and went up to the 3rd floor. We got 2 people out. Little we know, on the bottom floor, the door is bolted. The guy was in there, passed out, drunk at the pool table. They found him, he was burnt to a crisp. Way back at the firehouse, the captain kept saying, we lost a guy. We lost a guy. I said, Captain, we have no shame what we did, we saved 2 people. He said, I don't care, we lost a guy. You know, I used to work in a bank, and it's shit. 9 to 5, you're pushing papers. Crunching numbers. But when I look back on my life, I could say I made a difference on this earth. I helped put out a fire. I'm a fireman.